Hello everyone, welcome back to the Chimee Photobooth channel. You guys can see in the photobooth industry, the trend happening now is that the portable photobooth is getting more and more popular than the 360 and the big mirror booth. Why? It's more easy to carry and easy to set up and save a lot of manpower cost. Plus, more and more beautiful design portable photo booths are now in the market. In our previous videos, I have showed you guys some of our latest design oval-shaped photo booths. They are very popular now in the market, but some of you guys still want something different. So today, I'm going to show you one of our square-shaped portable iPad DSLR photo booth. It's sleek, practical, and packed with awesome features. Let's walk through all the details together. The setting up is easier than you think. Everything comes in this steady flat case. So in the next step, I will show you guys how to do the assembling. Let's go. So first is the same. We just tighten these two flippers. Then we open the flat case. So after open the box, first you guys can see there is a packing list with all the items on it. So my guys from the factory will make mark to make sure all the items are inside. Nothing is missing. And then there is a printed user manual. Of course, we will make a video to show you how to do the assembling. But maybe in case some guys want the printed manual, so we prepared one for you. So in the next step, I will move each item outside of the box one by one. First is the beautiful hat. I'll put it here. You guys can see all the main items is wrapped with the film for protection. Then is the printer shape. Two pieces. Put it here. The next one is the faceplate with 4 pairs downstairs. Also, there's one bag of accessories for the power cord and screws. Each is in the small bag and with a name and with a number. I'll leave it here. Here we get the stand. Also, it's the pillar. So also with a neighbor on it. This is another one, pillar. It's the upper one. And this is the print holder. So you guys can see all the items here just according to the packing list. As I mentioned, all the main parts are surrounded by the films for protection. To save time for you guys, I just removed the films. So you guys can see here in our showroom, there is carpet. It's less protection for the painting. But when you do the events, please do take care of your booth because the painting is scratchable. So make sure there is a good protection when nail it down. It's an investment, so I hope they can last longer. So first I will grab the base plate. This part with holes will be at the back. Second one, we need to find the bottom pillar, the stand. This one with a hole. So this hole is for the power cords to go through. It's also at the back. Let's just line it up. So you guys can see that 2 screws here. We can just simply use our fingers to tighten them. Yeah, it's very easy. There is enough space. So the next step, I want you guys to grab the second pillar, the stand. It's the upper stand. Just easily put it inside. And then here you can see the same 2 screws We just need to tighten it nice and even. Very easy. So the next step, I want you guys to collect these two print shapes onto the stand. You guys can see there are two shapes. I want you guys to find the right one in the right direction. Don't do it opposite. And for collecting the shafts to the stand, we need to use this screw with the very big wheels. And for the screws, we get two similar ones. One is the M6 and the one is the M8. For the shafts, we should use the M6, the smaller one. There is one screw hole here. And there is the hole on the stand. We just need to aim it and then put the screws inside and then tighten it. We choose the screw with big wheels, so it's more easy for you. Okay, so the same step for the next one on the other side. Aim it and put the screw inside and fasten. Okay, it's done. And here we designed two bridges. It's for the printer shape. Since you guys know that our printer is quite expensive and is quite heavy, so we designed these two bridges to make it more steady here. Okay, so the print shape is done. So the next step is the installation of the head. We need one foam here for the protection. It's not heavy, so we just put it on. So a few minutes ago, I have mentioned to you guys that we have the bigger screws, the M8. So it's for fixing the head with the stand. Inside, we can see two screw holes here. Okay, so till now I just finished the first stage assembly. There's the base plate, the stand, and the head. So for the next step, I want you guys to collect the power cord to the outlet to check the power and the light. First, we need to find the keys for the back door. It's in a small bag. And we need this power cord. When we open the door, you guys can see it's very clean inside. There is one power cord here. We just unfasten it. I want you guys to fit this power cord to the bottom from the middle hole. And then we need to grab it out from the bottom hole. And we get this power cord. Collect. And then we find our outlet or power bank. Collect. Here you guys can see the main power outlet of the booth. So for all the electronics which need a power, will come from here. This is the button. We just power it on. You guys can see the backlight is shining, so it means that it's okay, it's good. I know some of you guys, especially new in this industry, always get confused with the connections between the iPad and the camera. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to do the easy connection. So to connect the camera with the iPad, we will need some accessories. First, we choose the camera. It's a Canon R100. It's a very good one. And then this is a 13-inch iPad. And we need a USB hub. To make sure the USB hub with certain ports, we need one power distribution port and we need ports for transmit the data, USB ports or the Type-C ports. And here we need one charger with the Type-C ports to charge the iPad through the hub, USB hub. And we need a dummy battery. This is for power the camera and with a charger. Also, we need a dead cable to transmit the data between the camera and the iPad. So this one outlet will act as the same like the outlet I have shown you guys in the booth. Okay, so let's go. First, we will connect the USB hub with the iPad. And then we will find the charging cable. Here you guys can see the power distribution port. And then we connect with the outlet. You guys can see now the iPad is charging. The next step, I want you guys to install the dummy battery. Just put it along the SD cards. And there is a small hole here for the cable to go through. Close it. And then power it with the outlet. The next step, I want you guys to find the data cable. Connect, and then we connect to the USB hub. We got a 2.0 and a 3.0. Of course, I prefer the 3.0 for faster transmission. Okay, so it's done. So now I want you guys to turn on the camera. Turn it on. So it means the dummy battery is working. So the final step, I want you guys to turn on the iPad and check if the connection is successful. Here we use the touch picks. We just turn on the Photobooth software and we choose a photo. Okay, let's try to do some shooting. Okay. One more. Okay, so it's done. You guys can see that it's working. So this is the full connection between the iPad and camera. Not difficult, right? Then let's move them onto the beautiful photo booth. First, I want you guys to open the back door. Then you guys can see the iPad holder. Like our other models, this booth also supports different iPad size and different iPad generations. Also support Microsoft Surface Pro and other tablets. Just let us know in advance that what you have, then we will give you the right option. So now let's start with the installation of the iPad. First, we need to remove these 4 screws, which fix the iPad holder. Then we'll take it off. So when we talk about the iPad holder, we always get a lot of different sizes iPad. But for some iPad size, just have very, very slightly difference in the dimensions, just like 12.9 inch and 13 inch. So in this case, lots of you guys just want something universal, especially for resellers. You never know your end customer will have a 12.9 inch or have a 13 inch. You don't want to reserve 2 iPad holder. So in this case, we design this iPad holder universal for you. For example, this one, it supports both the 12.9 inch and the 13 inch. So to avoid the slight difference in size, we prepare this tape for you. You can find it in your package. You just need to put some tape on it, then you can fix your iPad better. So I just put iPad in the holder, and in the package you guys can see a Type-C extension cable with the L type. This is because there is a very limited place in the booth, and if we use a big size iPad, so when we want to connect with the cable, it will be a little bit difficult. So we use this type, and you guys can first connect it with the iPad and then put the iPad inside. Do the installation, it's more easy. Okay, so it's done. We just need to fix the 4 screws. Okay, so after we finish with these 4 screws, we need to connect with the USB hub to this extension cable. Then we get a power plug to charge in the iPad. Connect with the power distribution port. The next, I want you guys to get a camera. Plug it, and then this is the camera holder. So you guys need this screw to fix the camera with the holder. It's easy. And then we connect with that cable. So the connection between the iPad and the camera is done. We mentioned about the camera holder. We do have our unique design to change it from landscape to portrait in just 1 second. You guys just need to loose 1 screw and then swing it. Then fix it. It's done. So the next step, I will show you guys how to install the flash. So you guys can see on the top there are some reserved holes. We will use something sharp to break one. For example, to use the keys. And we will also break this one. Okay, so it's done. You guys may find the beautiful flash holder in the package. It's with the screws at the bottom. And then you guys just need to get a flash and insert this part into the flash. And then fix the screw. And take off this screw. Then fix it on the top of the booth. Normally I choose to first install the umbrella together with flash and then fix it because I'm short. And then you should aim this hole and then fix the screw. Make sure you fix it tightly enough. Okay, it's done. Then we will get the power cord for the flash. So we just go through. And then connect to the outlet. So as you guys can see, I put the receiver onto the flash in advance. So the next step, I want you guys to put the trigger onto the camera and then fix it. You guys can see it's working. So now all the setup is done. In the next step, I will show you guys what details makes this booth really excellent. First, I want to talk to you guys about the material of this booth. For the first generation of this model, we used the metal steel. It's a little bit heavy, but for this model, we use the aluminum. It's more light, never get rust. So now the total weight of this booth is no more than 15 kilograms. You guys know that the aluminum is not just lightweight, it's also never get rust. Maybe you guys think that the aluminum is not with very big strength, but for this model, we use the special aluminum. It's very strong and with big strength. Also, it's a little bit light, but it's very, very steady. You guys can see that. I will use my fingers to push it. Yes, it's wiggling, but just lasts maybe 5 to 8 seconds, then it will stop. It's very steady. Second, I want to show you guys about this beautiful painting. All of you guys know that we have more than 15 years experiences in this industry, so we know how to deal with the painting issue, not like any other random factories. You guys can see it is very smooth and no spores, and with very big resistance to anti-scratch. We choose to pay big attention with the painting issue because we want you guys to get the best investment. The lighting system of this booth is excellent. First, the LED lights surrounding the camera. There is a touch button on the side. This button is for you guys to control the LED lights. So when you do a quick press, you can turn it on, turn it off, or change the color temperature. And then you can do long pressing. It's for you to change the brightness of the lights. So the brightness of the LED light can reach 10,000 lumens. It's totally enough for you to get great photos during your shooting. And you can adjust the lighting based on the Venus night, get rid of ugly shadows, make every face look bright and clear. No more bad night shoots. What's more, you guys can see the colorful ambient lights surrounding the head. We control it by this remote controller to switch the colors and create any vibe you want, lively, romantic, whatever your events need. And with a professional flashlight on the top, perfect for pro-level photos. So here comes the print shelf for you to put a print on it. It can support up to 30 kilograms, so most photo printers are possible with it. Here we put the HiTi P525L on it. It weighs 80 kilograms. You can see it is all good. We also got print cover for some popular smaller size models, like the DMP DS620 and DMP RX1HS. You can put it on the shelf to protect it better. Now let's see how it works. It's super easy. All the collection is done. We are good to go.
Then let me show you how this Photobooth works. Choose your favorite template. You can see start to take photos. You can strike whatever pose you like. Okay, now it's done. We can shower print this photo. Now let's print this one.
Every click is a memory. Every frame is a story. Now our Photobooth turns your precious moments into keepsakes you will cherish forever. Want to know more? or get your own order, check the links in the description below. So that's all for today. Thank you for your time. I will see you guys behind the camera.